Sign of Gideon. One night I was woken by the Lord in the dark, with lightning and thunder and rain, and went out onto the balcony. And a question was posed, can a man stand in the rain and not get wet? And dwelt on this question and thought about this to the Lord, and told the Lord that I would stand in the rain and not get wet. And then the Lord showed me sometime later that I am the prophecy of Gideon. Judges chapter 6, verse 36 through 40. Gideon said unto the Lord, If thou wilt save Israel by mine hand, as thou hast said, behold, I will put a fleece of wool in the floor, and if the dew be on the fleece only, and it be dry upon all the earth beside, then shall I know that thou wilt save Israel by mine hand, as thou hast said. And it was so, for he rose up early on the morrow, and thrust the fleece together, and wringed the dew out of the fleece, a bowl full of water. And Gideon said unto God, Let not thine anger be hot against me. I will speak but this once. Let me prove, I pray thee, but this once with the fleece. Let it now be dry only upon the fleece, and upon all the ground let there be dew. And God did so that night, for it was dry upon the fleece only, and there was dew on all the ground. Looking at the points that are made here in the story of Gideon. Number one, the sheep's coat was placed on the threshing floor, and the fleece was to be wet while the ground around was dry. Number two, the sign that Gideon would deliver Israel by his hand was a point. Number three, the bowl was seen at the time full of water. Number four, then afterwards the sheep wool was dry and the ground was wet all around. And here is the prophetic foreshadow of my coming. Jerusalem is that threshing floor. Revelation chapter 11 verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom in Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. My body will be wet with blood, lying on the threshing floor, as the ground around is dry from the rains being withheld. Revelation chapter 11 verse 6. These have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over waters to turn them to blood, and to smite the earth with all plagues as often as they will. On that day the resurrection will occur. I will stand, prophesying a bowl in the air. The rain will come, but I will be dry as the ground around is wet. Revelation chapter 11 verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the Spirit of life from God entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. And you see the bowl, just like the bowl was seen in the story of Gideon. Revelation chapter 16, verse 17. And the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air, and there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven from the throne, saying, It is done. The people who are looking for a sign, this is the sign of Gideon, that I will deliver the people of Israel for the end times. It will be fulfilled on the last day. This is the sign of Gideon, the prophecy of the sign of Gideon.